Viva MK World Catalogue Training, Part 2. Hello, I'm Tony. In our first video, Monica spoke about the basics of Viva MK World blanket dropping of catalogues. If you don't want to blanket drop into every house, you can present your catalogues instead. This is where you knock on every door to ask the householder if they'd like to take a look at your pack. Presenting your packs takes longer to cover each road, but the advantage is that you're only leaving your packs with potential buyers. You're also introducing yourself and your great customer service and smile. However you say your presentation is up to you, but you could say something like this: Hello, my name is Tony. I'm a Viva MK World distributor. Would anyone in the house be interested in browsing through my catalogues? I sell everything for the home and garden. I'll collect your pack from your doorstep on the day it says here, pointing at the day slip. I can deliver your orders within a few days. At this point, the householder will either say no, so you can say, okay, sorry to bother you, and cross them off of your round book straight away. Or yes, and you hand over your pack. If no one answers the door, you will blanket drop your pack through the letterbox. Collecting presented packs is the same as collecting blanket dropped packs. If you'll feel more comfortable while retailing, especially as most properties have door cameras nowadays, you can wear any Viva MK branded clothing, hats, identification badges or bags which are available from Viva MK Printing Limited. You may find some houses have no canvassing stickers on their front doors. Many years ago, there were lots of unscrupulous traders or bogus cold callers who used to knock on doors. So councils gave all households these stickers. These don't apply to you, so take no notice and still put your packs through. A household will let you know if they don't want them. Some partners do a drive-by on all their roads, on the evening that they delivered all their catalogues. This is to pick up all the packs that have been immediately thrown outside, especially blanket catalogues. A drive-by avoids any overnight damage to the packs in bad weather and provides you with more packs to put back out for your next drop. We do not have territories in Viva MK World, so you can go wherever you want. As a result, you may come across other Viva MK partners' packs. That's okay, it's down to the customer who they want to buy from. Never move anyone else's packs. Never open them, deface them, or put them back through any letterboxes. So you've blanket dropped or presented your catalogues. You've collected them on the day slip date and gone back and back for your callbacks to get all your catalogues back. Please note that once your customers are trained, you usually only need to go back for stragglers once or twice for each drop. It's now time to repack your packs and get them back out into new houses as soon as possible. You will have 3 piles of packs. With the not looked at packs, you may just need to change the day slip, as the catalogues inside should be untouched. Wipe down the pack if dirty. If the snappy bag is damaged, then change the bag to a new one. All the looked at books need repacking. Take everything out. Flick through all the catalogues to find the day slip, flyers, order forms, and any notes from the customers. Check if the snappy bag is damaged or needs wiping down. And repack the catalogues with a different day slip. With the packs with orders in, then take out the orders, keeping any customer notes or cash or checks altogether. Flick through the catalogues and unfold back any corners that have been folded down. Throw away any catalogues that have been defaced, torn, drawn on, or smell of smoke. Try not to reuse these for customers, as your shop window must stay pristine. Your goal is to repack all of your packs and get them back out into new roads with different day slips, 2 or 3 times per week, depending on your available time. Keep increasing your roads until you come up to 4 or 5 weeks since your start date with your first roads. Ask your sponsor how many times you should blanket drop the same roads. Some sponsors will say to blanket drop them for 3 months before you cross off all the non-lookers. Others sponsors will say you should blanket drop the same houses who haven't looked for 6 months before you cross them off. Just do as your sponsor recommends. This is why using symbols in your round books are so important, so that you can see whether the households are interested or not. As you cross off more houses in each road, then you can start amalgamating the roads in each drop, so that you can travel further afield to find more customers. Before you send your orders to headquarters, you need to process them. Check against the catalogues to see if the order code is written correctly, the price is correct, and the total order value is correct. Amend any that are wrong. Write the customers' names into your round book so that when you see them again, you can call them by their name. Customers love this personal service. Set up customer index cards or a spreadsheet with your customer details on. On their first order, they'll give you their surname. On their second, they'll give you their first name and mobile number, etc. On future orders, or by talking to them, they'll tell you their kids' names and pets' names, etc. Write it all down. You want to give them the best personal service you can, then they will give you repeat orders over anyone else or over any other company. You also need this information for their Christmas cards, Easter cards, deepest sympathy cards, for phoning them to arrange deliveries, or for organizing any returns. If you want to provide the best customer service, then handwrite a thank you note on every order. This is because the person who pays for your order might not be the original person who ordered it. It's another way to remind your customer of your name, to create customer loyalty, and customers love getting thank yous. When you've processed your orders and updated your round book and set up your customer records, then you can send your orders to Viva MK. I'll let your sponsor show you around the Viva MK ordering site and your back office. When you're sending your orders, you might see that sometimes an item will be temporarily out of stock. Add this item to your wish list on the ordering system. The system will let you know when it's back in stock. If the out of stock is one of many items, then write an apology message on the order form and recalculate the order total. You will always try to deliver the remaining items on your customer's order. Rewrite another order form for the out-of-stock item and hold it in an out-of-stock file, so you keep track of who your out-of-stock orders are for. Always write an apology message on the order forms, because the person who pays for the order might not be the original buyer. Never leave a customer guessing as to what's going on. Apologies are professional, courteous, and excellent customer service. When you send your next order, then check every item in your temporary out-of-stock file. Write on the order form the date when you've tried to order the customer's item. Keep writing these dates until the item arrives. When you deliver the out-of-stock item, you can show your customer how many times you've ordered it. This diffuses any discord with the delay. Keeping your customer informed of any delay is paramount, so if the out-of-stock item is the only thing they ordered, then send them a text or call them to let them know there's a delay. That's why you need good customer records. You purchase your customer orders up front from Viva MK at Catalogue price, minus the standard 25% commission. In other words, the total cost of your orders will be 75% of the Catalogue price, plus a delivery charge. Please check the delivery schedule for the delivery charges and timescales for where you are located. Viva MK will usually send you your goods within 2 working days. You will pack up the orders and deliver them as soon as possible. You can then keep the 25% commission from your customers' payments to you. This 25% commission increases the more you sell per sales period. Partners can order products for themselves or their home. You can't beat your own recommendation of how good a product is, and don't forget they cost you 25% less than the Catalogue price. Viva MK operate a post-payment system for anyone who doesn't have the funds to purchase your customer orders up front. Post-pay is where you postpone the payment of your orders until you've received them and delivered them to your customers. You must deliver your orders and return the payment back to Viva MK within 10 days of your order. If required, headquarters will increase your post-payment credit limit after you've proved to them that you can pay back your payments on time. Speak to your sponsor if you require this service. Packing orders. When your customers' orders come from the warehouse, sometimes with some free chocolates in, you need to check that no items were damaged in transit. Any damaged items will need to be reordered on your next order, and you must email headquarters asking for a credit for the item. There is a returns procedure for any damaged or unsold items. This is found in the headquarters Dropbox in your back office. Rarely there might be a missing item or a packing error. Again, email headquarters for advice. vivamk don't provide delivery bags for your orders. It's down to the partner how to deliver their orders. Some partners buy delivery bags from the Viva MK printing webshop, or eBay, or Amazon, etc. Your older snappy bags are great for smaller products. Try not to use second-hand supermarket bags. You want to look professional in your business. There are 2 types of order forms, single and double carbon copies. If you have the double carbon copies, then keep the colored copy and staple the front white order form onto the delivery bag. Your copy can be kept for months and helps when a customer has queries on a previous purchase or wants a refund, so you can check the price they paid. You want to pack your delivery bags into a logical delivery sequence that you'll deliver to. This isn't important when you first start with only a few customers, but as your business grows, you'll need a system for all your deliveries. Some partners write a delivery sheet with the addresses on or print off a spreadsheet. Some use lottery ticket systems. Ask your sponsor what they advise. Let's talk about your deliveries. Your goal is to deliver your customers' orders as soon as possible. You may be able to deliver their order within 2 days of it being collected. That makes you comparable to most online selling portals. Before you start your deliveries, you'll need a float of cash, your delivery sheet, and some sorry to have missed you delivery slips. Keep your float in a bum bag or security handbag across your body. Try not to deal with financial transactions out of your pocket. It looks very unprofessional. Most customers will pay you with a large note, so you'll need enough loose change. For example, a few £10 notes, some £5 notes, 10 £1 coins, and a selection of silver or the equivalent in euros. When delivering your orders, this might be the first interaction that you have with your customer. This is the most important step in your business, as first impressions count, because you want to get repeat orders. To ensure a great service, look presentable. Don't eat, chew gum, smoke, or look visibly poorly whilst delivering. Always smile and be friendly. Just say, "Hello, Mrs. Smith, it's Tony from vivamk. I have your delivery for you." Always say your name so your customer remembers you. Sometimes a customer will want you to come back on a different day. That's okay. Just write it on your delivery sheet or the order form. Never hand over their delivery with promise of a future payment. The best possible customer service is to show the customer what they've ordered one by one. Take the products out of the bag and show them each item. It will create more sales for you. Never just hand a bag over asking for payment and rush off. Remember, you're competing with the faceless aspect of courier deliveries and Amazon deliveries. Showing the products will entice discussion and interaction between you and the customer. Smile, thank them for their order, and let them chat. Your goal is for your customer to close the door and think, "Wow, they were lovely, what great customer service. I'll order from them again." Your customer might not be home when you try to deliver. If so, write your next delivery date on a sorry to have missed you slip and put it through the letterbox, and write the new date on your delivery sheet. Many customers will call you when they see the slip to arrange a suitable delivery. Always make sure your mobile number has a friendly answer service set up to take customer messages. Some customers will phone you to ask if you can come straight back. Some partners store the customer's phone numbers in their contacts on their mobiles and call them in advance to say that they're on their way. All systems work. It's up to you. When you've built up a customer base, you may want to offer debit or credit card payments using a handheld device. These usually require a monthly subscription. Or you can give the customer your online banking details or PayPal details for them to pay you. You can check on the doorstep that the payment's been received. Most adults are familiar with online banking or the various other ways that customer payments can be made. The elderly may still prefer to pay you by checks. That's okay, just make them payable to you. Most banks offer a check scanning service whereby you take a photo of the check on your banking app for it to be paid in. Make sure your customer knows that it may be cleared instantly. Once you've completed your deliveries, that's the whole retailing cycle complete. If you're on postpay, then don't forget that you must repay your account within 10 days of placing your order. The earlier you repay it, the quicker you can place more orders. You found a customer. You've ordered their goods. You've delivered their goods. You've received their payments. You've kept your commission. You've given a great customer service and they will order from you again. And repeat the cycle. Some will order every month, others only twice a year. But if your customer service is great, their orders will increase. On the run-up to Christmas, their orders can quadruple or more. There is no upper limit to how many customers you serve. Full-time partners can service 2,000 plus established customers per month. Your income is only limited by you and how many hours you choose to retail. If you have any questions about catalog retailing, please speak to your sponsor or an upline who catalogs, and they will be able to help you. The last catalog training will be full of hints and tips at how you can be the best of the best as a catalog retailer. Thank you for watching, and I hope this training has helped.